welcome to Top Tips for Separated Parents. Hope you're okay. I hope that the social inclusion is not causing you too many problems. So for those of you that have a garden, the weather is really nice at the moment, so I think that's a benefit. So for those of you that are in apartments and don't have a garden, it must be really hard for you struggling, and I feel that also may cause anxiety as well, especially if you've got, children that are supposed to be going to their other parent, or you are living as separated parents in the same property. So I want to talk about routine and how you manage that. So previously I produced a handout, and I'll put it up again today, about keeping to a routine as much as possible and trying to live as separated parents within the same property if you can. But it's very important that if you have your separated parent with you, that you then will take time out for yourself. The other parent must spend time with the child or children, and then you must take yourself out or just have a chill, go off for a walk, have a bath. If you can't get out, then do something in another part of the property if you can, that's your safe zone. Try and do some mindfulness. If you've got access to the internet, which I would suspect that you have if you're watching this, then you can go on to some mindful sites, and I'll put some of those up on my Instagram again later on. That it's very important that you can stop some worrying, stop some anxiety. So there are some very good games on the NSPCC website that are set for children that are struggling, but also adults can use them as well. So like to take away your worries and your anxieties. So there's a good few interactive games on there, and activities. Draw something. So my granddaughter likes butterflies. I can't see her at the moment, so I watched a YouTube video on how to draw a butterfly, and I found some tracing paper in a shoebox from some shoes, traced it, and I produced the butterfly. This is then I've sent it to her so that we can do some interactive colouring together, so we can still enjoy that. Also, you can get the NHS Rainbow on the internet. Twinkle is a good site, but other ones are available, and you can print that off and colour that in, so you could do that together as an activity. Baking is very good. If you can make a plan of, each of you could choose what sort of foods you like, see whether you've got the baking materials in the house, or put it on your shopping list for next time, and then bake together. Another thing is, an idea is that you choose, each of you choose what you're going to have for tea, and it doesn't matter what the children choose, you're going to have it, so you cook it. Do virtual shopping, so you can make a list, and then you could set up a store in your shop if they're young children and pretend you're going for your shopping list. So there's lots of activities that you could do, that you just transport yourself mentally outside the property, even though you should be in the property. Another quick comment I want to make is on those separated parents that don't live in the same house. Please be mindful that your parent that has the children most of the time, especially if they're on lockdown and the children aren't going to school or nursery, it's going to be incredibly difficult for that other parent. So please try and allow them to have extra time so that they can have some time out and do their own exercise. Please offer to be supportive. It doesn't matter if you've got an order that says you see the children twice a week, once a week, or whatever. As Sir Andrew McFarlane of the Family Court President said, have reasonable discussions with the other parent about how to manage the contact within this COVID-19 restriction time, and that will include, as long as you can agree things together, it doesn't matter, please work safely, and please also try and support the other parent as well, because the children will be will benefit from this as well. Another thing, parental conflict is happening a lot at the moment. There's a lot of buzz around domestic abuse incidents increasing. So if you are stuck in the same property, you may not normally behave in that way, but you'll be finding you'll be very conflicting. So tomorrow I'm going to put some tips and advice about if you find yourself in that situation with probably displaying uncharacteristic behaviours due to lockdown, and I'll give you some tips to do with that, about the neuroscience, about the brain, and how to do some relaxing activities, and also have some safe code words so that if you feel you're getting like that, then you have an action plan. But above all, please be safe, observe the restrictions, and stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.